Hey everyone, welcome back to the Enderkraft. Today, I'm showing you a different game called Kerbal Space Program. I know it's a little different than our old Minecraft fellows here, but thought I would go ahead and give Kerbal Space Program a shot. We gotta think of a name here. I haven't picked one out here prior, so I'm gonna have to think of one on the spot. Let me just take some inspiration. Alright, so we're gonna roll with Streamlined Aerospace. And we're gonna pick out a nice flag like that one. I like that flag. That's really wonderful. I think we're just gonna go with sandbox, so that way we can go and have some fun. All right, let's establish a goal here. I think our first goal is going to be to get a satellite into orbit here. That's a little too big. Let's go with that. So, for a satellite, obviously, one of the main utilities of a satellite is communications. So we'll throw a nice little communitron here, right onto here. Make sure it's nice and center. And now we have to put some electronics on it. Like, you know, solar panels, the sort. Let's, ooh, that was not the right way to rotate. Still not the right way. There we go. Okay. Oh, we'll just do two. What else should we put on here? We should probably put some RCS thrusters. I'm thinking. Probably 2 and 2. Just like that. Alright, and now we throw some fuel tanks on. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I lied. We have to throw a fairing on. Really tiny fairing, actually. Although, I would say that fairing is adequately sized. I don't know about you. But that fairing is most definitely adequately sized for its purposes. Yeah, this is probably going to be severe overkill to get a little tiny satellite into orbit, so... definitely not efficient, which is fine. I really don't care. But let's do 2 boosters like this. Add the anchor right there, and we'll just do 2 of these smaller ones. And then we're also going to move these guys down. I'm going to toggle the different snap. That should be good there. And now let's throw a couple mainsails on, some nose cones. Let's enable auto strut. There. Okay. And I think I'm gonna throw. Nah. Who cares about reusability? I certainly don't. To the launch pad. I don't see why we can't just go right away. Oh, I already know that I screwed this up. Whoa. Throttle down a little bit. Let's give it a little turn. Hopefully that'll make this a bit easier. Ah, piss, heading the wrong way. There we go. Ooh, uh-oh. That didn't go to... Definitely did not go to plan. Oops. Alright, so we're going to revert back to the vehicle assembly building. And I also forgot to put these onto an action group, which I'm going to do right now. And we're going to move these so that they're facing it like this, because that's the smarter thing to do. And actually the more efficient way to do things, I believe. If I remember. Oh, well. Not what I meant to do. Let's go give it an offset here. Alright, looks good. Take 2. Oh. There we go. Yeah. No, we have a bit of instability here. Alright, and that is the boosters all done. And wow, we've got quite the apoapsis here. Let's go here and do a little drag, circularize it, almost. Here we go. All right, we've passed the atmosphere. Let's go ahead and get to that maneuver node. You can also deploy the fairing. There she goes. You can also toggle the solar panels and our communitron. Maybe the solar panels weren't a good idea. I guess we won't question it. Okay, that works for our purposes, I guess. And we will begin our circularization burn. And I'll, we only have 10 seconds left. I'm not going to try to time warp. Screw with the warp and physics. That's not a good idea. Anyway. Pretty circular. Only about a 10,000. Or actually a 10 kilometer difference. 10,000 meters. So to that, we're going to go warp to our periapsis here, which is our lowest point. Once we're aimed at retrograde. Let's do that. Oh, and it looks like the retrograde has moved, so should change by a wee bit from the separation here. And only about 1,000 meters. Not too bad. We're gonna face in towards the planet. And that'll just be up in space, which is no big deal. Alright, next objective, which is a huge leap, if you ask me, is we're going to get Kerbals on the moon. Can I? Single bell. Oh, wow, that's a much bigger engine. Yeah, we're not rolling with that. Alright. This has to re-enter the atmosphere, so we have to put a little heat shield on it. That way it doesn't burn up. This won't be re-entering the atmosphere. We're just going to let this burn up. Although, we could put the really big heat shield on. Which I think would be hilarious. And I think is what we're going to roll with. So now we're going to do that. Put a fairing on, as I do with everything. These fairings are important. About that. Yeah, it looks alright. We need to put some nose cones on as well, because we know aerodynamics. So I guess we'll aptly name this Moonlander 1. Let's see what happens. Don't believe I'm forgetting anything. Guess we'll find out. Now we're going to start our little gravity turn. Hopefully the thing doesn't decide to go haywire. Oh, I know exactly what I just forgot. I forgot RCS. Alright, that means we're going back to the VAB. And we're going to add some RCS, because I completely forgot RCS. Alright, let's tack 4 of those guys on there. Each one for each axis. I don't know why it's throwing a fit. There, that should be fine. Alright, now let's try. The moon is actually decently easy to get to. See, I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to fail to bring enough fuel, but I guess we'll see. There's a little wiggle there. That's not good. Oh well. Alright. We'll just spend the rest there, and done. Alright. And detach in a second. Here we go. These guys are going to go. Alright, and now we're going to aim this way. I think we'll be okay without solar panels. Yeah, we'll be alright without solar panels. Pfft, watch this. Alright, now we will begin our circularization burn. I'm not too worried. We'll be alright. Kerbals are having a fun time in there. Look at them. All waving their hands, ready to go. Jeb's looking happy. Alright, that should be orbit achieved. So now we're going to wait until we hit the periapsis again. But this time we're going out to the orbit of the moon. That's a long burn, though. It's going to eat up about half of our delta V, which is a little worrying. Maybe I didn't bring enough. We'll be alright. We'll just be efficient. Alright, and that is our apoapsis burn done. So now we just have to wait for our ship and the moon to line up. And that might take a while. Still no encounter, which is a little disappointing, but still waiting. Oh. There we go. We're going to get one. Alright, we got a moon encounter. This should be interesting. Hopefully we don't smash into it. That'd be a little worrying. Oh. I think I got lied to. I for sure just got lied to. What the heck? What? I just got lied to. What the hell? Because now we're entering the atmosphere at 3,000 meters a second. Oh, shoot. Hold on, we gotta save the Kerbals. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jettison. Inflate the heat shield. Oh, Lord. Whoa. That part almost hit us. Yeah. Well, that's a little interesting. Jeez. Okay. Oh. Wow. That didn't work. Well. That is Kerbal Space Program, everybody. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that's all we have time for. If you liked Kerbal Space Program and would like to see me kill more Kerbals, or perhaps actually get to the moon this time, without the anticlimactic, oh, you missed your transfer, then leave a comment, tell me. But without further ado, I'll let you go watch whatever else you want to watch. Check out more of my other videos. I might be going back to Minecraft here soon, so keep a lookout for that. But that'll be all.